Welcome to my KCSE revision channel. Marita James. Today we are looking at Form 1 work, Chemistry, KCSE revision, and our topic is separation of liquid mixtures. Separation of liquid mixtures. There are two types of liquid mixtures. We have the immiscible liquids. The immiscible liquids, this one here, they do not mix. In fact, they form, they do not mix. And the example we have is kerosene and water. So that is an immiscible liquids. We have another category of liquids which is miscible liquid. A miscible liquid, they mix to form. This one they mix to form homogeneous mixture. An example, you talk of water, and in this case, water and milk. So water and milk, they mix. Now we have two types of liquids, immiscible liquids, and then we have the miscible liquids, immiscible and miscible liquids. Immiscible liquids, for example, kerosene and water, the best method you can use here is by use of a separating funnel. And the principles or the property that will make this method is we have difference in densities of the liquids. Kerosene and water, they have different densities, and that is why they can be able to be separated. When now, for example, a mixture of paraffin and water, paraffin floats on water because it is less dense than water. So we have the property that will make the two liquids to be separated is because they have different densities. A student set up the following apparatus to separate a mixture of oil and water. We have this appurate, we have liquid X, then we have liquid Y, we have Z, and of course we have W. W. And in this case now we have a W, this one here, it is the tap. So you can have, this is a tap. Liquid X, we said that if we have a less denser liquid will float on a more denser liquid. So we can have this one here, this oil. Oil is less denser than water, therefore it floats on water. And this one here, liquid Y, it is water. Name the apparatus that could be suitable for use in the experiment instead of appurate. Instead of using appurate, which the suitable method you can use? In this case, we use a separating funnel. A separating funnel can be used instead of using appurate to separate oil and water. What is the suitable function of the appurate? The suitable function of the appurate is to deliver accurate volume amount of liquid. This one is used to deliver the accurate volume amount of liquid. It is normally used in the laboratory during a titration experiment. Name the following. W W, this is the tap. Liquid X is oil because it is less denser than water, therefore it floats on water. Liquid Y is water, it is more denser than oil. And then apparatus set, this one here, this is a picker. So we can have, this one is, that one is a picker. Now we proceed. Name two properties of liquid X and Y that enables them to be separated by the methods above. What makes it possible to separate this substance through this method? It is because we have different intensities. So we have different intensities, and also you can talk of the immiscibility of the liquid. So you talk of different intensities and also different in miscibility, or we can talk of the miscibility of the liquids. Those are the properties. Those are the properties that enables water and kerosene to be separated, that enables oil and water to be separated. Give a brief description of how the above arrangement of apparatus could be used to achieve effective separation of liquid X and Y. The method we said we are using is using a separating funnel. So when using a separating funnel, use of a separating funnel is the best method. Now you need to give a brief description on how you are using this separating funnel. The stopper should be removed as the tap is opened. So you can see here we have that this is the stopper and then we have the tap. Immediately as you open it, you open it, you remove the stopper and then you open the tap. Add a mixture of paraffin and water in the funnel. So you can add, after removing the water, after removing the stopper, add a mixture of kerosene and water in the funnel, where water forms the top layer. Water forms the top layer and the paraffin the bottom layer. Water forms the top layer and the water forms the bottom layer, because water forms the top layer. It is kerosene which forms the top layer. There is a mistake here. Kerosene forms the top layer. This one is kerosene. Kerosene forms the top layer and water forms the bottom layer. And water forms the bottom layer, because kerosene is less denser than water. So you will be having kerosene here, and then you will be having water. So you put a mixture of paraffin and a mixture of paraffin and water in the funnel. Kerosene forms a top layer, and water forms a bottom layer. Open the tap and draw out the water layer. Discard the interface. Paraffin remains in the funnel. So that is a brief description on how the separating funnel works. You can also accompany your description using the diagram. Kindly follow my channel, subscribe, click the notification bell. You get notified once I upload a new video.